So have you ever been sitting at a red light and you saw the signs that said, "We buy ugly houses," and you really wonder what that means? Or have you ever been going down the road, traffic's backed up for miles, only to get up to find out what the issue is, and it is an entire living establishment, an entire dwelling for a family, a massive house going down the road. And you wonder, how do they do that? Well, I've always wondered, how do they do that? So today is the day. We'll find out. This is an old store place here in Cincy, Alabama. This is what we'll be moving today. Todd is the owner of MTK, which is Mr. Todd. Is it M your first name? Michael Todd. MTK House Movers. Anyway, and so he's invited us to come along and look today, and we're going to move this little building down the street to an old farm. So what are we doing right now? What's one of the first things that you do when we get here?
What we're going to do, we've got these holes around the house, or around the store building.
Yeah.
We've got those knocked in there. Our cross beams, we're going to have beams going this way. We're going to have 4 beams, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Scattered out
amongst
the building.
Yeah.
And those are going to support down here on this other end.
Okay.
So up under the building.
Okay, so it's on a little crawl space.
And there's a drop sill right here. So that wood drop sill supports the center of the floor.
Okay.
And we're getting these other 2 holes right here. We're gonna put beams this way.
All right, so they'll run directly front to back.
Front to back. And once we put those under there, then we'll put the other cross beams under, and they're gonna pick everything up.
All right, let me ask you something. Is this building big enough or small enough, I don't know the correct term, but let go in one piece, or you have to take it in 2?
One piece.
So the whole house down the street?
Right.
How long does the house have to be where you split it in half?
Whatever the road will allow, like power poles, utility stuff.
What happens if a car's coming at you?
They're stopping. We're bigger than that.
Yeah, I know, right? And the kids are like, cool, wow, cool. All right, one other question. So some of the wood on this house is a little bit older because this is an old general store. I just talked to the owner, and that's pretty. It's got a lot of stories, kind of cool. But when you pick it up and move it, I'm assuming, I mean, it moves, it breathes, it whatever. Do you lose any of that?
No. We're going to replace some of this stuff when we get to the new building site. Once we get it all jacked up and everything before we set it down on its new foundation, we'll put new wood supports up under it and everything in the places that they're deteriorated.
So how long have you been doing this?
Since 1989.
Oh God, are you gonna make me do math? Well, it's 2019.
So it's 30 years, is that right?
Oh my God, how many houses have you moved in 30 years?
Okay.
Hundreds, thousands?
It'd be thousands.
Thousands.
Yeah. Now you're making me feel old, Mom.
I know, what the snot. So what was your most memorable? You got one that was like, oh my God, I'll never forget it because it was a nightmare, or because it was so great?
Like last week or something. No, there's always going to be those jobs that you think about in the past and you're like, oh gosh, I'll never do that again until the phone rings again. And you're like, yeah, maybe we'll do that one again. I can't really think of any. I mean, just because all of them's unique. So the old ceilings, look at the old floors. It's even got the old stove in it.
Yep, this is a meat box.
Oh yeah, let's see if we can get here with the little wasp. Oh yeah.
See right here, I think the old wood's still on the walls. It looks to me like somebody come in here and just put paneling over it, kind of back in the probably 60s.
Yeah,
or
right
70s.
here you can see some of that. So you're
going
gonna pull this old paneling down and see what you
come
find in
down
it.
and probably big green walls behind it.
Oh, that's fantastic. This is Jennifer. This is her I'm gonna call it a house. It really was an old general store.
It was a store.
Yeah,
yes.
And this is what's going to her house. But we were talking about just the old, giving old house new life, and how much I love the fact that it's gonna get to live again. Do you have any idea how old it is?
Well, not really. Not exactly. My husband, he's old enough to remember going in it. And
as a kid?
With the old stove in the middle and the men playing checkers or dominoes or whatever they played. But,
so
he can remember that. And he was born in '58.
So you think it'd be early It would be early 1900s, you think?
Oh yes, because Baby Harris that lives down the street, I think at one time her and her husband run the store. I don't know if they owned it or if they was just renting or whatever. Anyway, she told Billy she thought it might be about 100 years old.
That's awesome.
I don't know. I really don't know.
So I was told that there's a new plan for it, but are we going to say that right now or no?
I'm sure.
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
It's going to be an antique store.
All right, good. See, y'all know I love antiques. I didn't know when I came. I did not know it was going to be an antique store, so I'm pretty pumped about it.
We lost our only child, a son, like May the 2nd of last year.
I'm sorry to hear that.
And that was our only child. Now there's nobody to give our stuff to, so we're going to just sell it.
Oh.
And we have a lot of other stuff.
How
too.
Great though that your stuff gets to have a story and live on in somebody else's house and the history. Well,
and the man that owns it now, he I went to him and asked him would he sell it to me, and he said no, that he would let me have it. So.
oh, that's fantastic! Look, great story day, fantastic. All right, so this is going to your farm about a mile.
Mm-hmm.
About a mile down. We're going to put out there. And what's your expected date to be open?
My husband says Christmas.
Okay. Well, this is going to be on YouTube. So, do you have a name yet for anybody that watches this later that may want to find it? Do you know what you're going to call it?
Well, it may be Mama Jen's place.
Maybe Mama Jean's. I'll update.
Jen. My name's Jennifer.
All right, so I will try to update if we can get that. But we're in Sipsey, Alabama, and of course we'll put all those, that as much as we can once we get this on there. But I'm really, 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 really excited about the new life of this and being able to watch.
We're hoping to leave it original, pretty much.
Can I hug you? I want to hug you so bad. So we've got it picked up, got it on the truck, and we are taking it on the street. So, just in case, this little thing is to keep the electrical lines out. We got to completely turn around. This is one of our guys here. We got one of our guys there. We got two guys here. And he's doing a wide swing. I'm just trying to get out of the way, really. Honestly, I don't know what I'm doing. He's on top of the house moving the limbs. Oh Lord. it up here in the yard. So tell me what happens now. Do y'all go? You do a foundation. Do you can put it on present block. You have a brick mason come in. Somebody will do that. Oh, okay. So it is about 3:30 on Wednesday afternoon. How long will y'all finish that up tomorrow, or yeah? So it takes a couple hours. What are you doing? Hey, right there's the man, the myth, the legend. Come back over here.
Tommy.
Tommy, come here.
He's the brains behind the operation. Yep.
Tommy, was that nerve-wracking just then? No. You done worse?
He didn't holler and fuss like he usually does.
It's because I was out here. It's because I was here. Did you, have you done something, that wasn't nerve-wracking, Have you done something worse than that? That was more nerve-wracking? It didn't bother you that their car sitting on there throwing you the middle finger, cussing you out?
First time.
I didn't see the middle fingers this time. I was helping. I was walking up to the cars, being sweet to them, talking to them. I was carrying on conversations out here. I said, oh, y'all don't have anywhere to go. Get your phone out and video this. It's about to be fun, isn't it? So do you get to lay brick, or are you done? That's what I was afraid of. That's what I was afraid of. He's high dollar, isn't he?
Can't afford to have him out here.
Wait, well, you can't afford
His
it.
sarcasm.
Him laying brick. All right, we're going to take that little girl and put her on some brick up there, and then you'll be done with it. All right, thanks for letting me come play with you. I'm a blast. Hey guys, thanks so much for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed the video that you just watched. Listen, what you've stumbled on is our top 100 things to do in a year. So we've made a list of things that we want to do in this next year. So we'll be posting stuff all the time. If you liked it and you don't want to miss anything, make sure you subscribe so that you get the new messages next time we go on our adventure. If there's some ideas that you have, maybe we haven't thought about them, comment below and let us know what it is. We might be able to fit it into our calendar and on our schedule. Like us, invite your friends. We're really having a great time. And what I want to do more than anything is invite you to start your own list. So after you watch ours, make your own list, start your own top 100 things to do. Get outside and have fun with the family.